This is part 6 of 7 on the attack on Bree and Kayli Lasley, the rescue. Bree is still fighting for her life in the basement. Kayli's outside running up and down the street, screaming, knocking on doors, pleading for help. No one helps. Neighbors are dialing 911, reporting some crazy woman outside screaming, and not one of those calls results in a police dispatch. Officer Ben Hone had just finished his shift. He was on his way home to his pregnant wife and her young daughter when he's alerted to a break-in at another address and proceeds to make his way in that direction. Ben's 3 blocks away from 850 South Roberta Street when he hears what sounds like someone screaming. So Ben decides to investigate and head in that direction. It doesn't take long for him to come upon a frantic Kayli. Kayli thinks Ben is there for them, but Ben has no idea what's going on. Kayli's yelling, he's striking her, he's striking her. Again, Ben has no idea what the fuck is going on. His canine partner in the back of the truck needs to be restrained so that the canine doesn't go after Kayli in her frantic state. Without any backup, Ben enters the home with his side tool drawn. He can hear the struggle in the basement and he heads in that direction. As he gets to the bottom of the stairs, he comes upon the side of the attacker with his edge raised, ready to inflict another strike on Bree. He orders the attacker 3 times to drop the edge. The attacker doesn't. As the attacker starts to move the edge into position for another strike to Bree's stomach, Officer Ben, in the darkness, lines his sights on the attacker's nose, which is only 2 inches from Bree's head, and does what needs to be done to end the attacker. The 2-person fight is over, but Bree still has a fight for her life from the multiple wounds she received in vital areas. The courage that Officer Ben Hone exhibited to deviate from his plans of heading home to his pregnant wife and daughter, then to head towards and investigate a break-in, then hearing the sounds of the screaming woman and head in that direction. All I can say is, higher power. This is tough, bear with me. But when you listen to interviews with Bree as she talks about Ben Hone and the justifiable emotion and reverence that she has for this man, no words can describe. The guy's a hero. They're all heroes. For the takeaways from this part of the story, I go back to the moments when Bree's life is flashing before her eyes. The brain's an amazing thing. The life flashing before your eyes phenomenon is real. Every event, everything that you've ever gone through in your life is a file. It gets stored into a file cabinet in your brain, your memory banks. During a traumatic event or near-death experience, your brain begins to go into those filing cabinets to find a response. How'd you do this before? Obviously, Bree had never been through anything like this before, so there was no pre-filed response. In listening to interviews with Bree, she mentions how she trains in self-defense every day. She says that she doesn't train physically every day, she trains mentally every day. Her daily mental self-defense exercise routine consists of reminding herself that she's worth fighting for. She also practices scenario or role-playing drills whenever she's out and about during the course of her day. Meaning if she's leaving a supermarket, heading out to her car, she thinks, what if somebody comes out from behind the car and attacks me? What would I do? And she plans a response. This planned response creates a file in her memory bank. Folks in the self-defense community recognize that this is a valuable exercise to go through whenever you're out and about. And it's not paranoia. Let me repeat, it's not paranoia, it's awareness, it's preparation, it's improving your chances to live through a catastrophic event. Personally, I think this exercise is invaluable for young ladies and women every day, everywhere they go, based on statistics that I've referenced previously. That's it for today. Next up is the aftermath. Don't forget to comment, like, share, follow. Let me know what you think. And I hope you all have an awesome day.